This
Start recording.
conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Operators are simply nothing but which will do some sort of operations what we are supposed to do, which we are planned to do actually. That is what an operator is. That is what an operator is actually. Okay, we are having different types of operators here. Arithmetic operator, assignment operator, unary, relational, logical, conditional, bitwise, and bit shift, size of, incremental and decrement operator precedence. These are the different types of operators present. Okay, so each and every operator will have its positive thing that can do in the code what we are supposed to do actually. Okay, we will see what each operator is actually so that you can understand easily. Okay, these are what the arithmetic operators are. We have already discussed. Okay, I would like to revise. Okay, very few people are there, so I am revising. Okay, and I will start new topic after revising. So these are what the arithmetic operators are. Okay, plus, minus, into, divided by, and percentile or remainder operator. These are what the arithmetic operators are, and these are named as, this plus is named as additive operator, minus is named as subtraction operator, into is named as a multiplication operator, divided by is called as a division operator, percentile is called as a remainder operator. You know about the difference between the division operator and the remainder operator. Okay, you people might have studied in your intermediates or +2 or whatever it might be, or even in degree. Okay, because many types of people are here, so I would like to simply brief that the division is simply nothing but which can give you the quotient as the result, and the percentile will give you the remainder as the result. So this is called as a remainder operator, and this is called as a division operator. Okay. We have seen all these programs yesterday before yesterday. Okay, we have already discussed about these programs and we have seen the demo also. Okay, it is simply nothing but we are declaring x, y, z, and rs variables. Okay, and we are passing some sort of values to x, y, and z. Okay, and what we are doing here is we are simply going to add x and y, and we are going to move the result to rs. Rs is simply nothing but a result. Just for our understanding, we have written the term or variable as rs. Okay, and you people might get it out why we are initializing it with 0, why we are moving the value 0 into rs. Okay, if no value is present in the rs, some sort of a garbage value will be stored in the variable. So to avoid such cases or to avoid such things to happen, okay, what we are supposed to do is we can move 0 value to a variable. Okay, however, the particular 0 value will be replaced by some result what we are going to do here. Okay, x plus y addition is simply nothing but 6 plus 4, and 10 will be moved to rs. Okay, this 0 will be replaced by 10. So the result will be displayed as a 10 here. Okay, and the subtraction, 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, that is what the result here is. Next is x into y, 4 into 6, 24. Y by x, we are going to get some sort of a fractional value or a real value. Okay, we are going to get the decimal values here. We are displaying the result in terms of integer, not in terms of float. We are displaying in terms of percentage d, not in terms of percentage f. So the values after precision, after a dot, will be truncated or will be removed, and only the number will be displayed, not floating point number or not real values will be displayed. Okay, for example, if you see the result of 6 by 4 will be like 1.15 or 1.2 something like that. Okay, only the result 1 is displayed here. 0.2 or 0.15 is been truncated or removed by the compiler. Okay. Next, rs equal to, we are having some sort of a small equation here, and the result is being expected here, and the result is 16 here. Okay. Next, assignment operators. These are what arithmetic operators are. These are assignment operators. Sorry. These operators are called as assignment operators. Okay, and this is how these operators can be used. X plus equal to y. Okay, this can be used like this, and this particular uh, way of declaring operator with two variables is equivalent to this expression, x equal to x plus y. So this expression can be written like this. Okay, now we will see that example so that you people can understand more clearly. Okay, what I'm doing here, okay, I am trying to explain this example. Okay, and write the same variable so that you people will not get confused. X comma y, and I will give some values here so that it will be more meaningful. Same values will again be confusing for you people. Okay, this is what we are going to do now. Okay. Now, after this CLR is here, I will write this statement. X equal to x plus y, and I will write both the statements so that you can understand the difference. X equal to x plus y, semicolon. Okay, I have copy and pasted the statement, nothing else. X plus equal to plus equal to y. Okay, now what we have done here is we are initializing two variables with values 2 and 3 into x and y of integer data type. Okay, and we are adding x and y, and I am moving the result of x and y, that is what addition of x and y to the variable x. So x is 2 and y is 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 will be moved to x. Okay. So the value here should be 5. Good. Next. What I'm writing here is the same statement in arithmetic operators, x plus equal to y. Okay. Now what we should compare now is both the equations, this equation and this equation and this equation should return the same result. That is what we need to check. We will compile the program. No errors. I will run it. Okay. Yes. Is this okay? Correct. Some mistake done by me. Said okay. Fine. I will compile it. 1 second. I'm getting some important call. 1 second, please. Sorry. Yeah. So no error. We'll run it now. Okay. X equal to 2, y equal to 3. So the result, oh, sorry, I have changed here. Fine. Now, what I'm doing here is I have used a third variable z to store x and y sum, and I am using some other variables, the same variable here. Why? Because here the x and y addition value, that is what 5 is being moved to x here. Okay, when executing this, the x value will be like 5. So 5 plus 3 will be becoming 8. So that is what the problem here is. So I have been using a third variable here to store the sum of x and y here. Okay, so I will run the program now. The result should be like 5 in both the things. Yes, the value of x is 5 and the value of x is 5 in both the statements. Okay, value of x in z equal to x plus y, so that we will be having clarity. X plus equal to y is, so I'm going to define. So the result of x is like 5 in both the statements. So these are what the arithmetic operators are actually. Okay, similarly x minus, we can do the same. We will change the sign of the program. We will change the operator here so that it will be more clear. Now what we have done is we have changed it from plus to minus. What could be the result? 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Z value will be minus 1 and this one should also be minus 1, right? Similarly, multiplication. So 2 into 3, 6. The result should be 6 in both the statements. Right? So similarly, for divided by, it will be like that only for remainder, and we will see what these in the coming slides so that you people can understand more clearly. If we discuss now also, it won't be clear for you. So we will discuss it whenever it is necessary. Okay. Next, this is what the particular program is actually. Okay. Here, what we are doing here is we are taking int x equal to 5 and int y equal to 10. Okay. X plus equal to y is simply nothing but x equal to x plus y. So 5 plus 10 is 15. The result is 15. So x minus equal to y is simply nothing but x equal to x minus y. So 5 minus 10 is minus 5. Sorry, this is y minus x. Okay. So the result should be minus 5 here. X into y 50. Okay, that is what the result is. Next, unary operators. These unary operators are somewhat similar to arithmetic operators, but if you observe the third operator here, we are having two plus symbols and two minus symbols simultaneously. Okay, that makes the difference in the C programming language to make the code much easier to write instead of writing more. Instead of writing the code bigger. Okay, we will see how it is now. Okay, now we know what is a plus. Plus is used to simply add the numbers. Okay, minus is used to subtract the numbers. Now, what is the use of plus plus and what is the use of minus minus? So we are going to differentiate this plus and minus and plus plus and minus minus with the different names here. So plus is called as arithmetic operator or unary plus operator. Minus is called as unary minus operator. Okay, plus plus is called as a incremental operator. What does this incremental operator is? If you give somewhere like this in the code, what happens is actually, for example, okay, we will see the code so that people can understand. I will make it as a comment so it will be clear. By doing like this, it means that we are making the from this part to this part, the compiler will not check if we give like this. We can even give with a double slash also, that is not a problem, but double slash is allowed only for a single line. I am making the 4 lines as a comment, 1 2 3 4 lines, right? So I'm using this slash and star. Okay, now I'm having x variable, y variable and z variable declared. Now I want to increment x variable by variable 1. So how should I write? X equal to x plus 1, right? This is what I should write. But instead of writing like this, I can write x plus plus simply. That's it. Nothing more than that. So I will make this one as make this one comment now. Value of x is okay. I will compile it. No errors. will run it. Value of x is 3. The value of x is initially 2. Okay, after incrementing, the value of x has incremented by 1. Okay, so I am adding 1 to the 2 values, so 2 plus 1 is 3. So value of x is incremented to 3 and it is being displayed here. Okay, now I will make this statement as comment and I will remove this here. So what should be the result here? I will compile it. No error. See, the result is same here. So instead of writing x equal to x plus 1, we can simply write x plus plus, so that the result will be like the same equation, x equal to x plus 1. That's it. Even the minus also the same. Okay. Minus. So one value will be decremented here, not incremented. Okay. So the value of x is initially 2. So the result should now be 1. See, value of x is 1 now. Okay. And this is what a logical complement operator. We will see this when we are studying about logical things and all, about Boolean values and all. No need of Boolean values now. We will be getting confused. Okay, this is what the program is. This is what we just discussed. Okay, plus plus n. Okay. Next, relational operators. Relational operators are simply called as comparison operators. Okay, if we are having two variables x and y, if we want to compare those two variables x and y, okay, we need to have some sort of operators here. These are the operators which we called as relational operators. Okay, these relational operators will be used to compare the value of two variables that are present, and it will show us the result. Okay, and where can we use this is we will see the program so that people can understand. We are having a different relational operators like equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Sorry. So what we need to understand here is when two variables are there, some sort of values will be present in the variables. If we want to compare the values in the variables, and we must decide which variable is bigger variable. For example, if two students are there, if we want to compare two students whose marks are higher, who scored higher, what should we do? We must take both of their total marks, and we should compare it, right? For example, x student and y student are there. If we want to compare those two students, what should we do? We should take both of their marks and we must compare them with their marks. Okay. So for example, x scored 940 out of 1000. Okay. Y scored 955 out of 1000. So in general terms, we can simply say by our mouth that 955 is greater than 940, and we say that y scored more than x. Okay, that is okay. But when it comes to the system cannot compare the marks and cannot say without any code. So what should we do here is we should use these following operators. We should use these following operators to justify who scored good marks among x and y. Okay, there are situations that both of the students might be having same marks. So we should compare by using these marks. Okay, and another situation might come like both the students might not be having same marks. In that situation, we must use this thing. And we must compare who is greater than who, I mean, which student is greater than which student scored the high marks than which student. So x greater than y, or x less than y, or x is greater than or equal to y. It may be situation like that another student can be having greater than or equal to the same marks. Both the situations can be present. So in that situations, we can use even these kinds of relational operators. We will see these two operators later. Okay, we will see about these operators more so that you people can understand more clearly. Why I am saying we will see later is that we need to use some sort of control statements. Okay, to understand that these relational operators. Okay, if of now x equal to 5 and y equal to 10, if x is equal to y, print x and y are same, correct? Okay, now x is 5 and y equal to 10, both the numbers are different, so it will not print. Okay, if x is not equal to y, correct, x is not equal to y here, so x and y are not equal, it is displayed. The above statement is not displayed, this is displayed. If x is greater than y, x is 5 and y is 10, we know that y is bigger than x. Okay, so this statement is failed and this will not be displayed. X is less than y, this is true and this is being displayed, x is less than y. Okay, if x is greater than or equal to y, so x is 5 and y is 10, so this statement is going to fail, so it is not printed. If x is less than or equal to y, so this is true here. Why? Because x value is 5 and y value is 10. So y value is greater than, sorry, x value is less than y. It is solving. Here we are having two conditions, less than or equal to. If x is equal to y means if x is 5 and y is 5, this is true. If x is 5 and y is 6, then also the statement is true. Anyway, if any of the condition is going to be true here, this particular statement will be displayed. So x is less than or equal to y is displayed here. Okay, we must understand one thing here. When we are having multiple conditions like less than or equal to, if any of the condition is going to get satisfied, that particular statement is going to be executed. Next, logical operators. And okay, this not logical or and logical not. These are the logical operators. We will discuss about this. Okay, if you can understand, no, that is okay. Why I'm saying we can discuss later is this is a little bit confusing. Okay, x is equal to 5 and y equal to 10. Okay, so if x is less than y and y is greater than x, so x is less than y, it is true. So y is greater than x, so y is 10 and x is 5. In both the conditions, it is a true. If both the conditions are true, then only this statement will be executed. In these situations, if any of the statement is true, then this statement will be executed. Any statement is true, it will be executed. This one, if both the values are not equal, then this statement will be executed. For example, if x equal to y and y equal to 5, so x is not equal to y means it is equal, right? So this statement will be displayed. Now here it is not same, so it is displayed. Okay. If it is same, this statement might not have been displayed. Next, this is conditional or ternary operator. Okay, we are having syntax like we will be having some expression. Okay, and operator 1 and operator 2 will be there, and it will be displayed. Okay, the syntax will be like this: result equal to x less than y. Okay, and yx. We will write this so that you people can understand. X equal to z equal to x plus y question mark. Okay, that is what I'm writing. Okay, next y. Okay, now what we need to do here is, okay, now we will say that I will write this one only so that it will be more clear. Change the syntax, I mean statement, it will be wrong. If x is greater than y, okay, what should be printed is y should be printed. Okay, if not, x should be printed. Okay, x is 2, y equal to 3. So I will compile it. So value of x is 2. Is wrong. See, if x value is less than y, what should be done is expression. Okay, if it is true, first operator will be displayed. Okay, if not, second operator will be displayed. Okay, so the result of x less than y will be moved to z. Okay, okay, the result is 3. So x value is less than y, so y value is true, so 3 is displayed. Okay, if this is the condition, it is going to fail and this value should be displayed. See, x is displayed. Okay, that will be clear. Okay, so x is greater than y. X is 2 and y is 3. So 2 is greater than 3 is false. So if it is true, y will be displayed. If it is false, x will be displayed. Okay, so the expression here is false, so x will be displayed. Okay, that is the thing. This is what the ternary operator is. Okay, this is what the expression here is. Next, bitwise and bit shift operators. Okay, we will see this in next class. Okay, how many participants are there? Very few are there. Okay, only 4 people are there. Okay, if I discuss it now, so that many will be missing tomorrow. Okay, anyway, hereafter the sessions will happen regularly. Okay, unfortunately I haven't been well from the past few days. Now I'm feeling better, so that we can have sessions regularly hereafter. Okay, okay guys, thanks for joining and hope everybody will be joining from tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, we will see tomorrow. Thank you.